Thank you, Diane. And in today's news, let's talk about this white privilege.
White privilege, white privilege. These white police officers pulled their white privilege card out and demanded to search this busload of black athletes. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. For one, that bus driver was driving down the wrong lane. Kind of give him a little bit of suspicion. Hell, the bus driver might have been stoned. He ain't driving this bus, right? Let's look in there and see if there's any drugs in there. Hey, the law says they can do it. It might be an inconvenience to you, but you might better try to get you a better bus driver next time. Be mad at him for this inconvenience. Don't be mad at these police for wanting to do their job, because buses do smuggle drugs. They look like we'll put the drugs in the bus. It's very rarely does a bus get pulled over for anything, except maybe going too fast down the wrong lane. But it does happen, and the police officers just doing their job. But these black folks get all upset and want to cry. This is a recent story now. Atlanta, Georgia. These bad white people. Blacks, you got to quit complaining. Things happen. You get pulled over sometime, And it's not racial profiling. You just want the doggone complain about something. Quit your complaining. Hey, you want to complain about something? Complain about all these blacks shooting each other. Y'all killing each other like it ain't nothing. Shooting each other, running over each other, stabbing each other. I show y'all stories day after day. Y'all don't want to complain about that. Y'all don't want to complain about blacks killing each other. Y'all don't give a damn, it seems like, about that. But, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Well, undoubtedly black lives don't matter to black folks, because they're the ones killing the most black folks. It's not your white folks. It's not your Puerto Ricans. It's not your little Asians, your Chinese. No, blacks are killing the blacks. But black lives don't matter to blacks, I guess. You know what? I might get me a shirt. Make me a shirt that says, Black Lives Matter to everyone but blacks. I wonder how that'll go over. Check this story out.
The president of Delaware State University is responding after an incident involving the school's women's lacrosse team went viral. The team's bus was pulled over in Georgia for traveling in the wrong lane. Then officers announced they would be searching their luggage, looking for drugs.
Why I'm coming on the bus right now is to tell y'all, look, we're going to check y'all's luggage. Okay?
A number of the players say they felt racially profiled. NBC 10 Delaware Bureau reporter Tim Furlong spoke with the team's coach today.
The head coach of the Delaware State University women's lacrosse team still upset about what happened to her team April 20th coming home on I-95 in Georgia.
They're pulling our luggage out, and they have dogs going through, sniffing through our belongings.
Liberty County Sheriff's Department officers pulled the team's charter bus over for driving in the fast lane.
You guys are on a lacrosse team, correct?
It turned quickly into officers questioning the young ladies about drugs in their luggage. To this point, they had no reason to believe there were drugs on the bus, and none were ever found.
If there is anything in y'all's luggage, we're probably going to find it. Okay? I'm not looking for a little bit of marijuana, but I'm pretty sure you guys as chaperones are probably going to be disappointed in you if we find it.
And their response was, on this stretch of highway, that a lot of buses like this are smuggling people and narcotics, and that they have to be vigilant about checking.
Sydney is on the lacrosse team and has since written an article about the ordeal for this HBCU's student newspaper.
Went from 2 officers to 6 officers, and they brought out their canine. They started smelling our bags, going through everything, our personal hygiene, like underwear and everything in the bags. And they did that for about 20 minutes.
Sydney and her coach quite sure this would not have happened to a bus full of predominantly white women's players.
Have I explained it pretty good?
Yes.
The president of Delaware State University says he's absolutely incensed by this. He says he's now reached out to Delaware's governor and congressional delegation and attorney general. He's also reached out, he says, to Georgia law enforcement. He wants answers as to why this happened, and he hasn't ruled out taking legal action. Coach isn't sure what would make this right, but she says an apology from the African-American sheriff of Liberty County might be a start.
That would be great. Yes, an apology and just some acknowledgement that this isn't something our student athletes have to look forward to. Like, this is not okay that happened to us.
In Dover, Tim Furlong, NBC 10 News.
NBC 10 reached out to Liberty County, Georgia's sheriff today, and we were told they would have a statement, but at this point we still have not received one.